Do I want to go average all around? Interesting indeed. Oh. Leveled that up. But how many points do I get throughout a game? Should I... 40% all around is better than not. So... I guess I can start working on these next. My sanity is still good. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves. The caretaker takes... Charles Hawkins' grave. Poor kid.
So leaving that guy there for a moment. Something tells me I'm supposed to run into Silas now and figure out what's going on with him. I like the fact that this game is, once you pick your choice, you're kind of stuck with it until you come up with new data. Kind of wish some D&D games were like this. That moment when the game's music lets you know more than what you want to know.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Kind of want to talk to you some more, but I'll take what I can
now?
This gate is locked.
Okay. Curious SSI to note the angles. Ooh, a little shack. Wonder if this is where he stays. But if the mansion is not safe, then pondering around his place should be safer. One would think, at least.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Game saved. I wonder if it's a time saved or an event save. So there could be an event I could observe later on. Ugh. And there's the cop.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Hawkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explore the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker, still faithful to his employees. employers keeps watch on the place. Armed with his axe, Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawken mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Uh-oh. I've gained points. If I'm gaining points, I might need to put them into something. The understander paintings would probably be better off for me. Understanding medical can actually help with a lot of other things as well too. Oh, I gotta discover that stuff. So. That's right, I'm going big brain.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
The father is hardly visible in this painting. I wonder if that's on purpose or not. Big brain.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Oh, that's what happened last time when I was looking around.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
Big brain. Human behavior.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Great question. Why are there tentacles as well?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
10 o'clock. Interesting.
They had a fight. Why? The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
That's an ignition point. The child was burned? Because that's an ignition point. I know a thing or two about stuff like that.
Did someone escape the fire?
So we got a heavy drinker, a mother, a father's argument, child that was burnt, an escapee. Interesting.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
There's another cop.
This door is locked.
And the music just shifted. And the mood did too. History of medicine. This collection of medical knowledge and health practice in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilization countries. It does not deal with the influence of historical medicine or medicines from the time considered here. Well, I got more now of that. What's that put me up to? 16%? Bam, called it. 6 points. Big brain. Need 5 to do that. I'm being spotted. I am a detective. That'll put me up to a better scenario. Human behavior interests me more though, so I'm going with that. My stats are growing quite well. On average,
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
but whose indeed? And where did the cop go? Should I go down this way or up the stairs?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Yeah, that music just sent a shiver down my spine.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Kinda.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Can't look like he's on fire in that picture. Cookie.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Precious and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world, the simplicity of its writing, and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it acceptable to the profane. I like the fact that I keep getting medical stuff. Go talk to the cop real quick, see what he says.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Hmm. Doobie-doobie.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. There's something disturbing about this painting. There's something disturbing about this painting.
Sometimes what can be seen in the light cannot be seen in the
A
dark.
book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family at high respect. Unfortunately, I had no longer continued to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obligated to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellner. I think I might have just found the last piece I needed before I go and talk to the cop. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. They did that shit on purpose. Yes, it did. Uh-huh. Something's about to happen. It's gonna freak me the fuck out. I already know it is.
Locked.
The ambiance is like set perfectly. Nope, nope. Notice how the light won't pierce the darkness.
The boys' room.
Okay, memory time. Memory time. Let the heart attack subside. Whew. I was ready for a jump scare. I was so ready for a jump scare. So the boy and the mother both shared
A
visions.
child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Oh, now this book is highlighted.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Medicine.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Pills are gone. Pills here. Now the jump scare. Okay, gotta be close. There it is. That was really late. Okay. Good to know.
What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Sure, active depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know something. I've been hearing those footsteps the whole freaking game, or this whole freaking mansion scene. It's still freaking freaky. Come on, 40%.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Damn it.
This door is locked. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? Looks like a revocation ritual. Was she trying to invoke something or banish it?
Of course the game saves.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, Your has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Yeah, the ambiance of this game has finally gotten a hold of me. Whew. I now know I'm in a horror game.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Well, these some hefty prices. Especially back in those days. $500 return. And a gift.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. The door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you?
Heart. Beat. These weren't just here.
Is anyone there?
Of course I gotta do it without the sheriff. Because I'm a man. With a lantern. Now that's a little disturbing. Is it fresh?
You! Stop!
Ah, I remember how to run.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
Cool, now I have a second light source.
This door was closed earlier.
That it
Where
was.
did he go? Seems like this came from a log.
Monday, 24th May 1847. Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday the 30th. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. Is eating these huge beasts. I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. One day later, we dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only fear God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. The size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out a infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Sounds like a Moby Dick story. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes on. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Oh boy, he was right about that. Darkwater, we have beaten the Orpheus. Returned with empty holds. The Celia and Hamilton are only memories. Interesting.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Whoa, 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 it's magic. In theory, if I just hold it like this, I should cover every part of the map. But does it have to stop somewhere specific?
Looks like it worked.
What a good guess on my
Well
part.
done, Pierce.
Checking out a couple more
The
clues.
Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Have to figure that out a little later.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph.
I think
Probably another friend of Hawkins.
I think he would be the doctor.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
And the story unfolds. Inside the Hawk Mansion, scene of the five revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bailey, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they have discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bailey enter the tunnel under the mansion.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him. 3 seats.
Look. Someone's been here
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent?
I know what that looks like.
Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, he didn't want it in his house.
Hmm.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here? A disfigured saint. What does it mean? This padlock is too complicated for me.
Just right off the rip, just can't do it. Swear to God, if he gets sent down the shaft, I'm gonna kill him. Mm-hmm.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below. Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Almost makes me want to touch it. At the same time, makes me want to think I should not touch that. Yay.
These paintings must be several centuries old. A sad way to go. An old diary.
This volume, in this volume, there is a mention of the beliefs of the lost tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seamlessly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity. They're not going to give me a religious check on that.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water. These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep? This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
An allegory? Uh-oh. Fun times. Very big fun times. Okay, let's see how many points. I got 11 points? Holy crap. Time to go. Wait. Why is this going down? Got 2 points to spend. Do you want to quit without that? No. Ah, no. Character in. Do you want to quit without that? Yes. Okay, so I could have been given even more, I just didn't know about it. Oh well. So I can't unlock it from this side either. Okay. And I just came from up there. Okay. Do do do.
Time has weakened these structures.
But people keep lighting candles.
I don't have time to search them all. It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Curiosity indeed.
I don't have time to search them all.
Oh, come on. You got to be able to see the mind flayers and say something about it.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
What have you got me into?
So he's the face of the cop
We'll see.
that dies.
I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
So far, my dream's coming to fruition. Do I have to fulfill the entire dream in order to get, like, full recognition for it? Is that what I'm trying to do? Curiosity indeed. Very sus. Ah. That's the painting he stole? Mine? Ah, man. I'm bait on a hook.
A table for sacrifice? A mass grave.
Ah, that's not me. Couldn't be. Well.
I gotta...
And here's the beginning of the game again.
I can't breathe. What's happening?
Oh yeah, that door is locked.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Yes.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
On this diagram, the tunnel under the metal, the owner left it behind when he went with the hooded one.
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
Of course they locked the doors behind them in their secret area that nobody knows about but them. Now we might actually be able to see the monster for what it was. Oh, it's not going to show this go around. Go freaking figure. Did not need bolt cutters to go around.
You who sleeps, accept this dream under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagan.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink
Locked.
Padk Cthulhu Bithinko.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Padk Cthulhu Loigna.
Kind of want to go down there.
Grant him
Not
your
gonna lie.
and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Yorel Cthulhu Kashag.
I feel him. You are gifted indeed, not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh.
We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
dead. This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
Stelbas Natunu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag, Hele, Gorkaniha, Sigoth, Venia Bedach, Nikif, Stelbas Natunu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag, Hele, Gorkaniha, Sigoth, Venia Bedach, Nikif, Stelbas Natunu.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Damn!
Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Guessing when he said Charles, that was Mr. Hawking.
My leg!
Do.
Light. At last.
Ugh. Just when I go for help. Pearson Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the sacred meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawking Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer as he tried to escape from him. Peace found himself prisoner of a rock fall, rushed to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state. Well, everybody, that's a lot to take in. I say I start it up and I'll save, and we'll just have to wait until next time to see what's going to happen. Consider this like a preview, I guess. Ooh. Nice man go bye-bye.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No!
Kooky. Game saved.
What?
Okay. Return to main menu. And that is Call of Cthulhu so far. The story is very interesting. I am enjoying it immensely. It's on Steam right now for like $9. If you want to go get it, play the story. You might find some things a lot different than what I just played. It seems to have that element to it. So, until next time, y'all have a great day and take it easy. And we are definitely playing this again.